our finger on the center of our forehead and starting to open, visualizing a light coming into our head, nourishing our whole body. Strong friction and fast. Finger pointing upwards, and we're massaging the skull really strong. We want to bring a lot of circulation into our head. Thumbs on the temple. We want to massage the inner eyebrow really strong and fast. And then the lower part of the eye socket. Placing the middle finger both sides of the nose. We want to massage both sides of the nose, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Both sides of the nose, there is a point that is very sensitive. We want to massage it again while inhaling and exhaling, this time only through the nose. This is very useful when you feel blocked in your nose, when you're having a cold, runny nose, allergies. Okay. Back to the temples. Very gentle and small circle forward, and then slowly enlarging the circle. This movement coils the energy inward, and it's very useful if you cannot fall asleep or you want to concentrate more. It will concentrate your energy inward. And then let's move backward, starting with a small circle, enlarging it slowly. This uncoils the energy. It's very useful to wake up. If you feel drowsy, it will help you. Okay. Grasp our ears. And we want to massage our ears from the top all around to the bottom of the ear. Then we want to massage behind the ears, really strong. And then the base of the occiput, again very strong, pressing upwards while massaging. And then start to move down along the neck to the base of the neck, and up and down a few times, and then massaging the side of the neck, which is very rich with lymph nodes. We want to drain the lymph system down, lifting the head slightly up and massaging the throat, the thyroid gland. And then we want to open our fingers and place them over the lips. And like brushing the teeth, we want to massage the gums and the lips. Then fingers on the angle of the jaw. We want to massage the jaw whilst gently opening the mouth. Okay, and let's just imagine that we're washing the face and we radiate beautiful bright light from our face. right hand over the left, placing on the chest and massaging the chest. We want to warm up and circulate the chest energy. Moving into our abdomen, we want to move deep with the heel of our wrist, stimulating and massaging the digestive system. And then the lower abdomen. Making a V shape with our fingers, slightly bending forward and placing our hands, massaging the kidneys. Moving down in a triangle shape, massaging the sacrum. Working strong so we can feel heat radiating to the front. This is very good for any urogenital problems, for constipation, menstrual problem. Just relax, placing the right hand over the left, resting it on the lower abdomen, and allowing the energy to concentrate in the lower abdomen. Relaxing your arms. It's a good time just to allow yourself to move freely a little bit before moving on into the Aromatic Qi Gong sequence. Before starting, we want to make sure that we're placing our feet slightly apart from each other, bending our knees, our pelvis slightly tilted forward, our chest slightly curved inward, and we're opening our elbows slightly to the sides, creating space in our armpits, tucking our chin and elongating our neck. So we feel that our spine is elongated, but our body is relaxed downwards. Our mind is relaxed, getting ready to practice Aromatic Qi Gong, or in Chinese, Xiang Gong. This type of Qigong works on the energy of the chest, stimulates it so it can function better, hence the name Aromatic Qigong. Let's start with a warm-up movement. We inhale and exhale. We're visualizing that we're holding a ball of energy between our hands and we're squeezing it together. Inhale, visualize, and squeezing together, concentrating on the center of our palm, trying to feel the electricity or the heat or any other sensation between our hands. Inhale out, exhale in. We do this preparation movement until we feel a charge is building up between our hands, and then we just want to hold our hands slight distance from each other, and just do very micro movement in and out to further feel and connect to the flow of energy between our hands. It should feel a little bit like electricity or like a magnet pushing against each other or pulling one towards the other. Okay. And from here we're moving into the first movement. It's called the dragon moves its tail. We're going to move to the right and then elbows to the left. Every time we're moving, we're pressing the fingers towards the elbow and then to the other side. Inhale and exhale. We try not to move our torso, our chest, just to move the elbows and press the finger to further stimulate the energy in the meridian that relates to the chest. Back to the center. We're moving hands down, pointing towards our dantian and lowering the head down. Head and hands up to the chest. This movement called the phoenix bird nodding its head. For each movement, attached visualization and breathing. So for this one, we inhale, moving down. We exhale, moving up. The visualization, when we inhale and moving down, we visualize the energy flowing up from the base of our spine all the way through the spine to the crown of the head. When we're lifting the head up, we're breathing out, visualizing the energy flowing through the center of the front of our body, back to the dantian, the area below our navel. Inhaling, moving down, inhaling through the spine, up, moving up, exhaling through the front, down, creating a circle of energy between the back and the front. Into the next movement, preparation movement, 5 times, in and out, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then moving up, creating a pagoda shape. This movement called the aroma evaporates from the pagoda. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, and in the end of the movement, we want to stretch our hands backwards. We inhale. When we exhale, we're visualizing that we're pressing the energy down and opening our electromagnetic field, our aura, as wide as we can imagine around our body. Inhale, pressing and opening, making it as wide as possible. There's no limit how wide it can be, so let it extend to infinity, concentrating mainly on the lower part of our aura, of our energy field. Into the next movement, that's called playing a string musical instrument with our hands. So visualization and breathing follows the same. Inhale to the center, exhale to the side. Visualizing, again, opening our energy field around our body to infinity. Moving into the next move, same idea, but this time palms facing upwards. This movement called collecting arms with our hands. So moving the same, but we're concentrating on the upper half of our energy field, inhaling to the center and exhaling to the sides. Try to feel the energy in your palms as they move in the space. Into the next movement, visualizing like we're holding a book between our hands, and we're moving our hands from one side to the other. Shall we stop? No? I can continue it. Yeah? Anyway, it will stop. Yeah. Moving our hands from side to side. Inhaling to one side, exhaling to the other. Visualizing that we're holding the whole energy of our body between our hands and moving it from side to side. This movement is called the lotus leaves are moving in the wind. Very gentle movement. Into the next movement, circulating the world to the left, counterclockwise movement, keeping the same distance between your hands. Visualizing that you're circulating the energy of the whole body counterclockwise. Into the next movement, opposite, circulating the world to the right, visualizing that we're holding the energy of the body and circulating it to the other direction. Back to the center, crossing the boat, crossing the ocean with a rowing boat. We inhale close to the body and exhale, opening our wrist and lowering our hands down. When we inhale, again we're visualizing that the energy flows up our spine. When we exhale, we're pushing the energy down through the front of our body, back into the Dantian, the Hara. Into the next movement, which call the Dharma wheel chants forever. Hands are opposite, and we're moving and pushing with one hand and pulling with the other, revitalizing our energy, cleansing and pulling fresh energy into the body. Inhale and exhale. Into the next movement, rocking the baby. We want to place one hand above the watch area of the other, inhaling to one side and exhaling to the other, visualizing that light flashes through the tip of our fingers in the direction of the elbow, pointing upwards. Back to the center. We want to lift our hands and place the center of our palms in front of our ears, visualizing a wave breaking and on the shore, and try to hear it as well. Inhale up and exhale down. Next movement, we create a form of glasses with our hands, lifting them and looking to the horizon, lowering the arms down and lowering our gaze down. Exhale. Inhale, bringing energy